everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am trying something different again today, but this time I am stamping a stamp all over a page, and I'm making my own designer series cardstock. The stamp I'm using is Peace This Christmas. It's an old Stampin' Up set, and I don't think you can get it, but I will put it in the link at the bottom if you are able to. I'm also going to be using Simon Says Stamps clear embossing powder, ink, Ranger Gold, Queen's Gold embossing powder, which I don't think you can get. I'm going to be using clean color markers, and the colors I'm going to be using are this red and the green, as well as Tombow markers in red and green also. I have already started stamping on my page because it takes quite a while to accomplish, but I'm getting ready to do the last one here, and I was wanting to let you see how long it actually took. So I'm going to put my stamp here, then I'm going to close the door and press down on it, even though I haven't put any more ink on it than the last time I used it. It tells me where my impression will be. I'll start with the green, and I'm going to color the marker with a stamp, all over where there's green, where there's going to be green. Then I'll close the door, and I will press on it so it'll go into the paper. Then I open it again, and this time I'm going to use the brush marker. And I'll close the door again and press on it. Okay. Next, I will use the red marker. Get my berries and my flower in red. Actually, I think this is a poinsettia since it's a Christmas stamp. And I'll close the door, press on it to transfer it to the paper. Then I'll use the clean color marker, mark all over the stamp. And close the door and press on it. Okay, and that's my transfer. I'm removing the stamp, and I'm going to clean it after a while. Now the paper that I have put here is a little larger than a front of a card base, and that is 4.5 by 5.25, 5.5. It's larger, so I can trim the excess away, but I haven't finished yet. So I'm going to clean this, and I'm going to put it away. Next, I will be using the stamp that came in here. It is a little snowflake, and I'll be using that. But first, I think I'll trim it some. Let me see. Got my scissors. And when I trim it, I'm going to go inward. It's relatively easy to trim. And what I'm leaving is more of the cushion and taking away just the stamp, as you can see. Okay. Now first I'm going to make sure my cardstock is dry. I'm going over it with my heat gun. Okay. Next, I will use my little embossing buddy thing. And I'm going all over this paper. And then I'm going to take my embossing powder and I'm going to test it. Seems like it's not holding anything. So I put this back in here. And we're going to start again. Embossing buddy. Then I'm going to take my embossing ink, clear embossing ink, and I'm going to stamp my little snowflake in various areas of this cardstock. Now I'm going to put the embossing powder up here. See how I stand right now. Okay, going to add some ink in a few other places here. In here. Okay. Put my powder back in here so I won't cause a mess. Close it up. And I'm going to heat this. is my front of my card. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it to my base. And my base is 11 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to open it up and see how it looks. Then I will apply some glue. And then put my card front on this base best I can. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim around here. Don't think I did a good job with that. You can tell when I close it up. Let me try to. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this so I can make sure it's even. Okay. It seems like it's a little bit wavy, and I don't know why it would be that way. But it is, and I'm going to put it in a book to see if I can get that little wave out after I finish the card. Okay, next I'm going to do is I'm going to find, a saying. Maybe I can use this one. And this one says, peace and joy and love. Right here, peace, joy, and love. And I'll put it on a piece of card, scrap. Okay, use my embossing buddy on this card scrap. Clear embossing powder. I'm going to apply it on the front here. use my embossing powder. And then next, I'm going to heat this up. Going to stop the camera right now so I can find a die to cut this out, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back, and I found die, and I don't know where it came from, but I used the third for this one and the fourth one for this one, and I'm going to attach the two. And this time I think I'm going to use double-sided tape. I don't know why my glue would have made that wither like it did. Hopefully this won't affect it. See, my hands are red from the ink. Let's see if I can get this even. Okay, and I will attach it to here. I think I'll use this tape. I think that's it. I'll leave that out. Then I'll take the paper off. And I'm going to attach it to the card. Over to the side. I was thinking about using some of this thread, and this thread came 3 in a container, but I don't think I'm going to use that today. If I do, I'll put a little bow up here. Let me see if I can do that real quick. See how it will look. Okay, this is not coming out the way I'd hoped. Let's see if I can salvage it. I'm not sure I can. Okay. Let me try this little thing. I'm going to get another knot just to make sure it stays. And cut the ends. Yeah. What do you think about it right here? Not too bad. I'll use a glue dot to attach it. Okay. There. What do you think? Let me know how you feel about this card. Description at the bottom. Please subscribe and comment. Tell me what you think. Thanks for dropping by today, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day and a nice Thanksgiving. Bye.